Second take, week 10. We're back. Big Mike, how you feeling?
Feeling like a 10. What's up, baby?
You're feeling like a 10.
Feeling like a 10.
I tell you, I also feel like a 10. Made some moves. The replacements are the replacements. That's our new team name. And I think we made some league-winning moves.
Most trades on the year goes to you, sir.
Oh,
Currently,
hands down.
Thanks to those two moves you made this morning.
You would think commissioner doesn't get to make moves. You know, people hate on the commissioner. But we're a trading league. And it's back in a big way.
Yeah. I mean, to get a player for a guy you just stashed in your IR is it's kind of shady, you know what I mean? But you know what I mean? If it was anyone else, I'll tell you what, if this was anyone that had a winning record in the NFL right now, Tyler, I'd be mad. I'd be like, what the hell? This guy just stashed him on his damn IR, traded him, he's cheating.
I picked him up several weeks ago.
But because it's you, I'm not hating. I like it. Big fan of it. Congratulations.
I had a lot of conversations with Dave for Kyler Murray and Devonta Smith. I wanted Mark Andrews. Oh, by the way, fun fact. Not really fun, but Mark Andrews is diabetic. Did you know that?
Yeah, I just saw the video today.
You saw the video? Okay, I did not see.
Wow. No one knew. It's so nuts. It's like, what?
Jay Cutler was also diabetic. Same thing. Same situation. You got to get checked after every sideline visit.
Yeah, Cutler I knew about. I knew that about Cutler's. And some people said it had to do like his demeanor was caused because of his diabetes. But clearly Mark Andrews does not have the same demeanor. So It's not that case, yeah. But Mark Andrews, man, it's crazy. He just go in there. He's like, yep, either I take insulin or I drink some Gatorade. Like, wow, it's crazy.
Number 3 tight end on the year, Mark Andrews. He'll probably finish there, top 5, no doubt. Was looking to get a hold of him, try to get him on my team, match him up with Lamar like I did back in whatever season that was, 2018. I don't remember. But Kyler Murray got moved, like you said. IR stash. He's projected 20 points this week. There's a lot of guys who have quarterbacks on bye, and in Mikey's case, didn't really have a quarterback at all. So this is a major move for him. He said Smith. No, it was either Lamar for Deontay Johnson or Murray for Tank Dell. That was my options.
Yeah, I mean, you got to keep Lamar, right? You invested so much into him.
Yeah.
With that trade, you got to keep him. Tank Dell, man, is crazy. He's put up some crazy numbers. DeAndre Hopkins tweeted about him that he's just he's just a real one because Houston had put up his stats. Like it's the top 3 players in their rookie season to have this many yards. Number 1 was Andre Johnson. Number 2 was Tank Dell. Number 3, DeAndre Hopkins.
Wow.
Yeah.
And so that's music to my ears.
That's amazing. That's amazing numbers.
Yeah, so obviously no bye week for him. They already had it.
That's perfect, yeah.
And his schedule the rest of the way is just green. It looks great. You'll see it. And then, moving forward, I moved Devonta Smith, who's on a bye this week. I'm obviously must win now. Traded him back to Piani for Ramondre Stevenson. These two were involved in a separate trade earlier in the year that involved Cooper Kupp, but they're both fairly ranked similar in their respective positions, and I needed a running back.
Yeah, running backs are premium. I totally understand. You were the one talking crap about Ramondre Stevenson, though, so
I talked down on Ramondre. Word of advice to the GMs out there. What I did is I went and looked at all available all players and went running backs, and I looked at the rankings, went down, said who's close to 18 that I can go get. Who's one of the owners you can trade with at any point in the year? Chris Piani. And I said, you know what? Let me go back and see what I can get and see if I can go get Ramondre. He actually offered Ramondre up. I asked him which running back was he willing to move. He offered Ramondre, and I said, okay, that's fair. And we're here.
He's never liked Ramondre. He's been trying to move him all year.
Yeah.
Ever since he got him.
Well, come back home. We drafted you. Let's finish with you.
Yeah.
Last but not least, this was a blockbuster trade. Clearly depth. Yeah, depth for talent. James Conner, Jonnu Smith, Nico Collins, James Cook go for Joe Mixon and Puka Nacua. First impressions on this. Do you see a winner, loser?
I mean, I think Jesse's the winner, right? Mm-hmm. But I could be wrong, obviously. I think it's because of the Carr news. Oh, sorry, not the Carr news, the Stafford news. Because they signed Carson Wentz. That makes you like really question, like, oh, is this guy really going to come back and play? Like, why else would they sign Carson Wentz, you know? I mean, yeah, Brett Rippon looked awful. But don't you have Stetson Bennett on the bench too? Like, and they got a bye week this week. So like, you know, if Stafford's gonna be healthy and playing, like, you don't even need to sign Carson Wentz. You got a bye week this week. Stafford's gonna get healthy. It's just a thumb injury. It's not that big. I mean, yeah, it's his throwing arm, but whatever. So it makes you kind of wonder about Puka.
I don't know. I mean, QB1's not playing this Thursday with the thumb injury. This will be, multiple weeks. I think it's 4 weeks now.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I saw Justin Herbert's middle finger injury. Have you seen this?
Yeah, I have seen it.
It's gross. Gruesome. Yeah, they all look bad, honestly. These finger injuries are no joke.
I think that's an upgraded quarterback, for the Rams. But I like that you were calling out the third string. That's wow. Like, that's talent right there.
No, I mean, yeah, I don't know why.
That was amazing. This hit us with a name that I knew. I was like, what is a third stringer? But James Conner's going to come back at some point. Will he? I mean, Arizona, where they're going to be at, he'll probably get to work. Jonnu Smith is surprisingly been a tight end this year. Nico Collins is very talented.
Mm-hmm.
And then
I'm
James
a big
Cook
fan of Nico
has
Collins.
been serviceable. So I agree. I think Tony maybe gave up a lot. But Joe Mixon, maybe Tony believes Joe Mixon, the Bengals are going to turn it on here.
Yeah, he's a big name, right?
He's got a lot of receptions this year, Joe Mixon.
He does. He really does. James Cook has been good, but Buffalo's, I guess they're questioning his ability too. Yeah, it's whatever, man. Honestly, Arizona's weird too. I can't explain Arizona. Like, I thought Kyler Murray was gonna sit out the whole year. I thought, like, it's one of those, like, you don't have much to play for. But I mean, if they're gonna say Kyler Murray's starting this week, then Connor's for sure coming back. Like, he's definitely gonna play more minutes.
Yeah, they moved Dobbs for a reason. They got some trap compensation. Yeah, they're clearly rebuilding. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see about that. But let's go ahead and go over these power rankings, which I have right here. Why am I minimizing? Week 10, Mike. I'm down at 13.
You put Mikey up on there twice. Am I one of those? Am I 7 or 8?
Oh, you're the higher one. You're Mike.
Okay,
sorry, 7. You're 7, buddy. Right outside.
Gotcha.
Apologies.
No, you're all good. Took a fat L.
Quick changes. Danny and Joe are both leading their divisions, so 1 and 2 makes sense. They keep swapping 1 and 2 throughout the year. Hannigan, all the way at 14, is on a 4-game losing streak. Jeopardy of losing 5 straight. We had some tough beats, as you were calling last week. Mikey, on the other hand, is on a 4-game winning streak.
Crazy.
So we jumped him up to 8. And then you were talking about the trades. There are, I think you gave the number, right? 15 total trades on the year. That's what we're at.
I can double check that.
Dave falls a little bit, 4 and 5. Still the leading scorer in the league. I don't know. He's on the bubble, Mike. I think you can easily jump him there. Dave's, I mean, if he loses another one, he's for sure dropping. You want to be that top 6.
It's crazy. This guy's like, he has the most points in the league by far. It's just crazy. It doesn't make any sense.
With our moves that Jesse and I made this week, we're hoping that we can get right at 3 and 6, win a couple straight here, and try to sneak in. But that would require somebody to fall out. And just looking at the 4 guys, Matt, Nate, Mikey, and you, perhaps one of the, maybe Dave, I don't know if it's going to happen. Are we going to put Ryan Hannigan permanently in the bottom 4 here? Are we writing them off in week 10? 4 weeks left?
Yeah, 18 trades on the year, by the way.
18, excuse me.
18 trades on the year.
Trades. That's a record. We broke the record several times over.
Yeah. Also, we made a mistake. We didn't even mention Puka's going back to the same team.
Yes.
That picked them up. I forgot about that.
Yes. He added them for $27. He said Puka's coming home. I did new team name. We got a couple new team names out there. I can't wait to get into it when we look at the recap. Yeah, here are the power rankings, huh? It's going to be fun to see how this, and then the divisions are very competitive. 1 game out for the divisions. That's 200 bones.
It's a lot of money.
Absolutely. All right, let's look at the waiver wire segment. This one should go pretty quick. It was a total of $6 spent in week 10. Mr. Mitchell, running back, Baltimore, had a big game, Mike, $6 to Dave. I also bid $6. Unfortunately, I couldn't process my waiver. Rookie mistake here. I had what's his name in the IR spot that shouldn't have been there. Kyler Murray. But I think Dave is ahead of me in the waiver wire order, if I'm not mistaken. So I wouldn't have won that anyway. So I don't know, no harm, no foul. Mitchell was involved in a trade for one of those players that I was offering. He tried to send Mitchell to me. But Bryce Young, $0. Ryan Hannigan, Khalil Shakur, that's your pickup. Buffalo, $0. And then Daniel Carlson, kicker, Las Vegas to Tony.
Yeah. Keaton Mitchell, I also put some money down on him.
Mm-hmm.
I put a total of $0 because I didn't have any money.
Yeah. There was like 4 of us that bid on him. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's a big game. It's a rookie. Like that position's open. And honestly, like seeing Gus Edwards kind of go off these past 2 weeks has been really like making me kind of salty about the whole J.K. Dobbins situation. I drafted J.K. Dobbins. I expected that performance from J.K. Dobbins.
Mike, he wasn't going to stay healthy.
I know. I wouldn't have drafted him.
No, you knew there was a high chance he couldn't finish the year. He's never finished the year.
Dude,
never in his career has he finished the NFL season.
Back-to-back ACLs, that's just bad luck. Like, what do you want to do?
I know, absolutely bad luck. But the guy's never had a healthy season, so I can't get mad at you for drafting him. Yeah. You knew it.
I mean, McCaffrey has an easier. What does McCaffrey stay healthy?
Yeah, but he plays like 14, 13 weeks.
No, the guy gets hurt every season. There's there's people saying like I can't. Yeah, dude, this guy's had serious injury history previously in Carolina. He's been healthy ever since like the last 2 years. He stayed on the field. I don't know why.
He's played 83 games
total. How many seasons? 7 seasons? 16 games a season?
No, he's only a 2-time Pro Bowler.
That's a bad look, first of all.
So,
7 seasons would have put him at 112 games, which means he missed 40 games.
7 seasons. Yeah, he's missed 40 games. Yep.
30 games. He missed 30 games.
He played 2 full seasons. Damn near 3 full seasons. You count 2022.
Mm-hmm.
So he's played three full seasons. And he's played every game so far, Mike.
That's what I'm saying, though. Like, he just found a way to stay healthy later on in his career. I just thought maybe, I don't know. It doesn't matter. Keaton Mitchell, good luck. Bryce Young just threw 2 pick sixes. Did you see those pick sixes? They look really bad.
They were
really bad. They were at like the 20-yard line. They're about to score, like at least a field goal, right? And he threw a pick 6, and then he threw another pick 6, and you're like, man. And then like I messaged on GroupMe. A lot of people didn't appreciate the message, but it was like, if you're a Carolina Panthers fan, you're watching CJ Stroud throw 5 touchdowns, 500 yards, 475 yards, and 5 touchdowns. How do you feel? How does that make you feel? You drafted Bryce Young 1 overall. You traded up. You got rid of your first-round pick. That's going to be Caleb Williams next year.
I don't think so, but okay.
No. The Bears are going to trade that pick, but I'm saying like number 1 overall is going to go be Caleb Williams.
Oh, sure. I know he's flailing. He should be number 1. We'll see how the rest of the college football season plays out. But no, I agree. But it was ownership that made Reich wanted to go with, and this was publicized for the season even started. Reich wanted to go with Stroud himself. So
I know it's sad. It's sad. It's like crazy.
It's tough. It's tough to be a fan sometimes,
Yeah.
You want to recap last week?
Sure. You gonna start with me? Oh no, start with you.
Start with my loss.
You're close. Oh my God, Chargers D showed up. Huh?
Yeah, we didn't expect Chargers D to do that, but that was awesome. Your text that night was hilarious. I was asleep, by the way. Went to sleep at like 7 o'clock. It's been real tough with the baby.
This guy no one told you to have a kid, sir. We don't feel
want my
bad
legacy
for you.
to live on. I want my legacy to live on.
You know what's crazy, man? You would have won had Keontae Ingram got you more than 8 rush yards. Oh God. He did that to me too, Tyler. He did that to me too.
Yeah. I should have started Hill, huh?
4 points. Yeah. You should have started Hill. What the like?
Well, look, with the news with DeMarcado being out, you think Keaton Ingram's a slam dunk start. No running back went off for them.
100%. You would 100% think that. But then that happened to me.
Yeah. They got blown out
9 rushes, 8 yards. It's awful. I've never seen something that bad.
Yeah, and it's nice for Xavier to get a dub without McCaffrey on his bye week. Madison's had a nice game. He's had a couple nice games. Though the Cam Akers news, I think he's out for the season. I don't know. This team looks good. Shout out to Xavier, 6-3 on the year.
You don't want to talk about Lamar? How do you feel about Lamar dropping 37, but not?
Well, how about Seattle? Why don't you step up, play football? It's Seattle. That's the reason why that happened. He came out the game. They rested him. Yeah. Seattle. Pete Carroll's 80 years old. What the hell are we doing? Get blown out 37-3.
It was Huntley that threw the touchdown to Odell, by the way.
I know.
On his birthday. That was on his birthday. Someone tweeted, was like, Make-A-Wish touchdown. That
Yeah.
was so funny.
Seattle is
They're a good defense. It doesn't make
you know,
sense.
there's a cool stat out there that John Harbaugh and the Baltimore Ravens are really good against the NFC. Like they lost like 3 times in the past like 5 years. I don't have the exact stat. I should have it.
17 and
Yeah.
1. Now they're 18-1 against
now they're
NFC.
18-1. That's even better than what I
Yeah.
said. That's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Well, Lamar Jackson. Yeah. How nuts is that?
It's insane.
Yeah.
Piani got a big win here over Joe. By the way,
Yeah.
you took Xavier. Oh, I should have prefaced this for you. Sorry, the recap. I've never done this before in my life. I went 0 for 7 on predictions.
Oh God. And I
0
went
for
7-7.
You went
No,
no,
I couldn't
absolutely
have.
not.
I couldn't have. No, I
No,
couldn't
you went 4 for 7. 0 for 7. I went. Jesus. I mean, God, that's terrible. Piani though, big win over Joe. Obviously, you took Piani.
Yeah, I did.
This was the game of the week. High scoring affair, over 100 points here. Not ridiculous.
Young Waku, 19, man.
That's huge.
Massive.
Wasn't enough though. Tony Pollard, man. What a terrible season.
He's having a bad season. Look at Herbert though. Justin Herbert, 6 points. I mean, Jets defense, but still.
No touchdowns.
Yeah. This guy won starting 2 tight ends, by the way.
Incredible. He might be doing it again this week.
Yeah.
Spoiler. Ramondre 22 looked nice on my roster. AK-41 for Jesse. Is that Kamara? Is that a Kamara reference?
Yeah. Kamara's
like
41.
That.
Yeah.
Alvin Kamara has been amazing this year. 4 games. Who cares? Big win over Dave, though. Dave on a 2-game skid now.
Yeah.
This was Miami. That game was over there in Germany.
Yeah.
They did well against Tyreek Hill. Contained him.
They did. They really did. Tua just got kind of Say Flowers, 2 points. You don't like to see that, but
yeah, Fairbairn got knocked out of the game. They actually had I forget the player, a positional player, went up and kicked a field goal for them. It was amazing. Houston.
Yeah, it was
it was a receiver, wasn't it?
Wasn't it Darren Ugabawale?
Was it the tight end?
The running back.
Oh, it was the running back. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Like, how cool is that?
Yeah, it's so awesome. He scored 1 field goal. That was good for my fantasy points, even though I lost.
Yeah.
Because they had to go for 2 every single time.
Gino, 1.68.
He's awful.
You can't start him.
He's awful.
You might as well drop him, Jesse. You can't. I mean, you don't drop him. You need him, obviously. I think Washington already had their bye. I'm not 100%. But, God, you can't start this guy. He is terrible.
Yeah. Sam Howell is good, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah, no, he does things.
He's shockingly good.
Yeah, he's fun to watch.
It's the coach though, right? It's got to be Bieniemy. Sorry, though.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, no, Bieniemy. You're right.
He's got to get a head coaching job. I mean, it's probably the Commanders, but dude,
yeah, I think it's the Commanders. I think that's what I would.
If I'm the Bears, I would take him. If I'm the Chargers, I would take him. I would take him.
Rivera probably retire.
Yeah, I think that's probably the plan.
But yeah, I mean, Jesse on a 2-game win streak. Shout him out.
Yeah, there's my loss on Monday night by 3 points. Yeah, I mean, just another 0. Piani was nice enough to text me and remind me that I had 4 players this year out of 9 weeks drop a fat 0 for me. Just awful. George Pickens, 2 catches, -1 yards. -1 yards. Well, this guy lost the receiving yard for the season.
You're betting on Rippin?
I wasn't. The news came out Saturday night about Matt Stafford. No one knew. Did you know?
No, I didn't know, but
no one knew. It was like questionable. I'm like, oh, questionable quarterbacks always play, right?
You had to think you had a good shot after that 8:30 game in Germany where Travis Kelce had 2 receptions.
Ecstatic. I was ecstatic. Yeah. I was so happy. But you know what? Thursday night, remember my 2 Steelers players, I mean Steelers D and Pickens only had 1.9. I was like, this is looking bad already.
Yeah.
Zach Moss 2.6. What was that about? And I lost by 3 points. So, like, you just kind of look. But CJ Stroud, 42. You love to see it.
You're ecstatic. You have a quarterback for the rest of the year.
I do.
Man.
Yeah.
Tough L.
It's all right. I'll take it.
Wow. Look at this low-scoring affair.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Gesicki, 0 points. I think he's the backup tight end.
Goddard. Oh, no. Is that Michael Thomas? Michael Thomas, 0 points. How is that possible?
It's not. Against the Bears?
How's that possible? I don't understand. I've never seen this guy get less than like he
Bills
always
defense.
averages
I mean,
9.
4 points in your special teams, you still win. Derek Carr.
This
Tua
might be
put up 11.
It might be Danny's season.
It might be Danny's season. I think Danny's going to go far.
He's 7-2. But dude, this is his Jacksonville's gone game.
I know we projected him to lose.
This is
You
his
actually
bye
took
week.
him. You actually took him, Mike.
I did.
And you
I
wanted
didn't know
to
what I
take
was
it back,
doing.
and you're like, nah, I'll stick with it.
Yeah. Waddle got hurt, right? Is that what happened?
Yes. But he still played in the game.
No, Downs got hurt too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just got unlucky.
And Goddard
right?
fractured his arm. This is as bad for
Hannigan.
For Hannigan.
Got unlucky.
Hannigan's hurting.
Jesus.
He's hurting bad.
Yeah, he's hurting.
The Goddard injury like kills you. He's got Mayer down there, but that's not. I mean, look at his roster. It's Dave Montgomery. Come back, please. Right?
He is coming back. He's playing this week.
Is there a move Hannigan can make? He's got to move one of these running backs, I assume.
Yeah.
Go get somebody.
Yeah.
This was an amazing game. The champ coming in stride here towards the end of the year.
2-game win streak, 3-game win streak. 2-game win streak. This is ever since I talked crap about him, by the way.
Yeah, that you hyped him up.
Yeah, we got to start talking more crap about him because he's
Will Levis, $19, 8.68. You're not happy.
No.
Taysom Hill though, 20, a 20 burger.
Dang, I didn't even notice that. Dang, 20 is a lot. He caught a touchdown. He had 52 rush yards. Didn't he throw a touchdown too? He threw a touchdown as well.
I don't know the champ. I starting the Giants defense, I just don't understand it. I really don't. I don't know who else is out there. But you're telling me there's not another defense out there that scored more than 0.
Well,
I don't care if McConnell is starting. Like that team's like fired up. They got a new head coach. They're going to play hard.
Yeah,
that's just terrible. But Diggs is him. Dotson had a game. Breece Hall looks fine. Jacobs is actually getting in stride. Downs players, the champ, they underperformed at the beginning of the year, but they're coming on in the second half here, and I think he's going to make it out of the bottom 4. I really do. I need him not to.
Another championship run?
I don't think so. It's possible. I think there's better teams out there than his, but his is he's got a nice roster constructed there.
Yeah.
And then I love the team name here. Love don't live here anymore. Mikey had a 4-game winning streak. My trade to him, I was like, I want to keep the streak going, buddy. That's what I sent to him when I sent that offer, Mike. I gave him a little love.
Yeah. Raiders defense, huh? 20.
Yeah, see, that seems more appropriate. That's a great start. The Giants suck.
Deontay Johnson, 22. Someone told me that like a bunch of their friends had put a parlay down for Deontay Johnson to score a touchdown. They won like a bunch of money.
Touchdown in a long time.
It's since 2021. I'm like, why would you put that parlay? Are you crazy? And it worked. I'm like,
yeah. I wonder what it was. Was it plus 500 or something stupid? Plus 600? I wonder.
Tank Dell on the bench, 30 points.
On my team now.
On your team now. Hey, who do you want for Tank Dell?
I don't think he's going to do that again, but we'll see. The Cowboys do, though, Mike, only 4.
Yeah, Eagles are good.
You're still starting them, though, right?
Every week. Last week he didn't. Remember, wasn't it last week? And I called him out for it.
Yep. But now Tony's lost 2 in a row. Debo comes back this week. We'll see.
He just made a big trade too, so we'll see.
Yeah.
Bijan Robinson though, 4.9.
It's like Arthur Smith.
He wanted him.
Yeah.
He wanted him.
Yeah.
He wanted him.
Arthur Smith of course, he played for Texas. Tony's a big fan. He knows the talent. It's just Arthur Smith isn't like giving in at all. Did you know Arthur Smith's father is the owner of FedEx?
Yes, I saw the tweet. It's nuts.
Wow.
5.2 billion or something like that. He's worth.
I'm saying it. Wow.
That's so crazy.
You think that's the job he's going to choose? I want to be an NFL head coach. Arthur Smith, that's what I want to do. I want to coach in the NFL. My father is the founder of FedEx, but I want to coach in the NFL. Dreams do come true.
Respect it. Someone just picks their own lane. You got to respect it, right?
No, I'm not denying. I'm just saying, like, I'm shocked to hear.
No, it is. It's a layup of a job. You're like, oh, what do you do after you graduate? You're like, oh, I'm just gonna work for my dad, for the rest of my life and make tons of freaking money.
Yeah.
He's like, nah, I want to be an NFL head coach. I love it. You gotta respect it.
I'd agree, but he does not care anything about fantasy. Very Belichick-esque.
Yeah, he doesn't. He doesn't. I would like to tell you about my theory about players that you love. They can't be on your team, bro. Like Bijan Robinson, Texas. We're
Eckler.
talking about, Eckler on my team.
Yeah.
If you drafted any Bear, Tyler, I guarantee they'd be trash. They would just be trash.
I wish I could draft Bears. Matt made sure we couldn't this year. One of them got QB1. Shout him out.
Danny got DJ Moore.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Who he play for? Royce Freeman, Mike.
I just saw this. I just saw this.
I have a stat for you.
Oh, I know it.
Imperial High School's leading rusher was 7,606 career yards and 111 TDs in 4 years.
San Diego, right? Imperial
Yes.
High School is in San Diego.
Yes,
I'm from San Diego. Let me tell you a fun fact. Imperial High School is our rival high school. They were green. Yeah,
Wow.
Morris. I went to Morris High School. Our rival high school was Imperial High School. That school was known for gang activity. So was our school, to be fair. And San Diego's like, yeah. I don't know what it was. Skyline Pyru was ours, and theirs was something else. I don't know, but there was a TV show. So San Diego's ranked 15th safest city in America, which is freaking nuts for a city to be ranked 15th safest. Like, you gotta be super safe. But there was a show called Gangland or whatever, where they would talk about like serious gangs and stuff, and Imperial was featured on it. And I grew up. I like went to all the Mexican food shops on Imperial. Royce Freeman went to San Diego State. I think he did. I could be wrong.
No, he did. I was looking up his. I always try to find fun facts about these guys' personal life and whatnot. But man, what a stat though! 111 TDs in 4 years.
That's
No
nuts.
wonder he was a 5-star recruit.
Yeah, he was good. I watched him actually play against Navy.
Yeah, that's
amazing. Not him. Monty Ball. I watched Monty Ball.
Oh, Monty Ball. That's a Keanu special right there. Monty Ball. Shout out Keanu.
I did watch Monty Ball.
You didn't give up on Monty Ball for several years. That guy was all in on Monty Ball. But you got a pick here.
Yeah, the LA Rams.
Yes, he does. Congratulations.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
How about Ced Wilson?
Oh, I know this one too.
Okay, well, let me give. He's the son of former NFL wideout Cedric Wilson Sr., of course. The 2005 Super Bowl champion for the Pittsburgh Steelers. His father, though, has a dark past. And you're going to love this, Mike. He paid $3,000 by hiring 2 people to take his teacher certification exam. $3,000. He paid 2 different people to come in and take a test for him. And it was a massive scam, which resulted in federal charges for fraud.
What?
He wanted to be a school teacher because he wanted to coach.
Oh my God.
Just
let the man teach. Let the man teach.
Yeah.
How many people want to actually teach? Let's be real. Nobody wants to actually teach. Let the man teach. Who doesn't need a certification, though?
You know that test, it ain't easy.
What more could you like? What more experience do you need to have than being the freaking Super Bowl champions? Like,
yeah,
this guy's all right. Dallas Cowboys.
No.
Dallas Cowboys. What?
Miami Dolphins. Used to play Miami Dolphins.
Oh snap! He's the Miami Dolphins.
It's not really confident there.
I did.
I like it.
No, I do remember him playing.
What about Drew Sample? Tight end, Drew Sample.
Oh, this one I should know.
His wife is Ukrainian, father of 2 girls. Drew Sample. Got a great Instagram following, his family.
This one I should know. Man.
He's been here for a while.
Yeah.
AFC.
I was about to say Seahawks. Thank God you told me AFC.
Seahawks.
AFC. Yeah. I was about to say them. I don't know why. AFC. Oh, the Cincinnati Bengals.
Yes, sir. 2 for 3, Mike. Congratulations. Nicely done. Hell of a job there. I got a doozy here for you for the Parlay Minute. Let's get into it, huh? Parlay Minute.
That's a lot of money right there.
There's some money on the table here, boys, to be made. I got something for the Thursday night game. I guess we'll start on the right. We'll start with the Thursday night game. That's coming up. That's tomorrow. There's not a lot out there yet to bid on, especially Bears side, because the news with Fields kind of disrupts things. He's doubtful to play. He's probably not going to play. But Badgett, this guy's a gunslinger. He's going to throw the ball. I like over 184 yards, especially on the Panthers. Bryce Young, they have his over/under at 215. Mike, you think Bryce Young's going to throw over 215 yards on the Bears? I don't see it.
No, I don't think so.
He's so
But then
bad.
again, you don't have much of a pass rush. It's Thursday night.
We just brought in Sweat now.
You did just bring in Sweat. That's true.
They got Chuba Hubbard only at 40.5 rushing. You know, he's been leading the charge here. Miles Sanders has fallen to secondary to him. Shout out Matt on that unfortunate news. But Chuba Hubbard over 40.5. 41 rush yards. I think it can happen. And then Cole Kmet, Keanu's boy, has been balling out. 37.5, Mike? Give it to me.
Going crazy. He's been going crazy.
And then the hate on Darnell Mooney. He's just forgotten. This guy has gotten over 25.5 yards many times.
He's good. He's very good.
Yeah. So this is 10 to make 136. I think I'm going to push this one. I'm going to put it in there.
Put it in there. I like it. Make the game more interesting.
Be a nice little come up. On the left side, we got NBA action tonight, Mike. Tonight. Later tonight, the Golden State Warriors are playing Denver in Denver. Okay. It's 10 to make 349. Now, there's obviously a lot of things that need to happen, but let's go through them real fast. Nikola Jokic to hit a 3. Easy. Aaron Gordon. There is no, let me just, before we go forward, Mike, you've been complaining about injury troubles. Jamal Murray is not playing in this game.
Really?
Yes, so this is why things have changed here. This is why I'm going with what I'm going. Aaron Gordon,
Gotcha.
10 points.
I like that. I like
Michael
that.
Porter Jr., he hits a 3-ball a lot. I didn't put his threes on here. I wanted to, but I think 15 points is easy for him, especially no Jamal Murray.
With no Murray, yeah, he's got to put
And then
up
Jokic
points.
put up like 39 the other night. 25? Yeah, it's going to happen.
I like that. I like that.
How about Draymond Green, 6 assists?
I'm worried about that one.
Because of Chris Paul?
Yeah. Steph, Chris Paul. Didn't Green get punched in the dick? Or sorry, I shouldn't
Yeah,
say
no,
that.
he got kicked. Yeah, he got kicked. Yeah.
He got kicked
That
in
was
the-
a while back. That was a few games ago.
He's healthy. He's all right.
He's healthy. 6 boards. Okay. I think that's easy.
6 boards is fine. Yeah. 6 assists might be tough, but yeah, 6 boards. Jokic 10 rebounds. I love that.
Yeah. Curry this is where it gets a little sketch. Curry to get a steal, and then Nikola Jokic to get a block. These are the ones I'm worried about. But this is why we're at $349.
Yeah.
And then Steph's putting up 25.
Yes.
And Jokic is going to have 8 assists. That's a given. The guy he's a triple-double. He's a walking triple-double.
Yeah.
But, so you have hesitation on Draymond Green's assists and boards, or just assists?
Assists. Yeah. Draymond Green's assists. Jokic, is he averaging a block for the season?
No. It's like 0.9. It's like 0.7, 0.9. It's close.
Oh, that's close. It's close enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep it there. Curry for sure. I'm fine with. I like the rest of it. Just not the Draymond assists.
And then I got some Sunday night picks here. You know, obviously, like a lot of things aren't out there, but just some straight up wins. And I have a spread here, so I'll just go through it. Baltimore Ravens, they're at home versus the Cleveland Browns. So this should be a dogfight. Most of the AFC North games are, but I like Baltimore to win that -260. Clearly, Vegas thinks they should win it -260. It's in their favor. Mm-hmm. How about the Bengals -320 against the Texans at home?
Imagine the Texans won that game.
I'd be shocked. They
could, though. They definitely could.
And then the Colts to beat the Patriots. I think the Patriots are tanking.
They are, but Belichick's weird. They might win.
Yeah, that one's tough. -122 is not a lot of money. That's
no.
But they are favored. The Colts are favored. How about against the Saints, Minnesota? They cover 7.5. Mike, they can't lose by more than a touchdown.
Oh yeah, I like that. I like that.
Okay.
I like that.
They're within a touchdown of the game. Joshua Dobbs balled out.
He did ball out.
And then the 49ers on the road against Jacksonville. They're not going to lose 3 straight, Mike. They're playing the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Jaguars are 6-2.
I know. Off a bye week. Prepared. You want to go the other way? You don't want to take Jacksonville? You don't want to take the Niners? You take Jacksonville?
I'll take 49ers. 49ers will win.
They've lost 2 straight. Purdy? Looking.
They'll right the ship.
Debo's back, by the way.
They'll right the ship. 49ers will win. Jacksonville doesn't need that win.
This one's a smaller payout. 10 to make 62.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay. All right. Well, that'll wrap up. You want to predict the future?
I think Jacksonville could win the Super Bowl, by the way.
I don't know.
Could you imagine?
That'd be cool for Khan. He's a good owner.
Yeah.
Here we are, predictions. My matchup. I made some moves, Mike, to bust. I boosted my projections up by like 20 points. by the
You
recent
have to
ads
win.
I made.
You have to win this week.
Oh, it's a must-win game. This might be, and this is huge because I'm talking about the champ potentially. I think he's gonna get out of the bottom 4, but I need to win here, and he's on a 2-game win streak. I need this win more than anything. Lamar,
Yeah.
I don't know, against Cleveland at home, can he put up 18? I think he's gonna need to. I think Watson's playing in this game too. He's questionable, or no, he's gonna play. Yeah, Watson's gonna play, so we should have a battle here. Foreman on Thursday night. I am worried about his running backs. I think his running backs are better than mine, without a doubt. Receivers, I think it's close. I think Diggs is obviously better than all my receivers, no doubt. But the other 2 guys, are they comparable to what I have? Addison scored a lot of touchdowns this year. Tank Dell has had a big game. And I do think his tight end's better than mine. I do. But give me the special teams. He's starting the Bears D? Are you crazy, champ? Are you crazy?
Why be crazy? The guy had 2 pick sixes. That's I'm
start the 49ers D, champ. We don't need to start the Bears.
Oh yeah, he's definitely starting the Bears D. Oh, you can't start the Chargers D, bro. You cannot start the Chargers D.
I have to.
What do you mean you have to? You could have picked up the Bears D. They were available.
No, he had them last week.
There's no way he had them last week. I looked at my waivers this morning. Oh, no, he did have them last week.
He had them last week. There's not a lot of defenses out there, Mike. I'll be honest with you.
Dude, it's bare.
It's desolate.
It's bare. Yeah.
I'm gonna take myself. How about you?
Well, if you want good luck, then you should have me take Ryan. So I'll take Ryan.
I like it.
That's good luck for you, because we're supposed to disrespect Ryan, and then he plays well. So if I give him respect, then maybe you'll beat him.
I'm hoping Dak gets sat after the first half. They just sit him, and it's Tony Pollard, which I'm sure Joe loves to hear this. Tony Pollard just has a big game, huge game, 150 yards. They're up big on the Giants. Dak comes out, sits. I don't even know who the back quarterback is for Dallas, but that guy comes in. I'm hoping that's what we see.
Yeah, I'm gonna say his running backs combined score less than 20.
Wow,
wouldn't that be crazy? Because they're both gonna play. They're playing each other. First of all,
yeah.
The Jets D is gonna try to stop Jacobs
Sunday night,
and then Raiders D is gonna try to stop Brees Hall. Brees Hall is so good, by the way.
What?
Brees Hall is so good. I was watching Jets game. He's so good. He's so
fast.
good. They had so many calls.
Yeah.
He had so many 15-yard runs that got called back for holding. I was like, wow, this is nuts. It was nuts. He's so good. But that Jets O-line is so trash.
Yeah, I'm an idiot for taking Dalvin Cook and thinking he was gonna have a role this year. Brees Hall is that good. You're so right. I thought I get 4 weeks of Dalvin when I took him, and I didn't get any of that.
Well, he got paid $12 million to do something.
I know. I thought they were gonna move him, but they didn't. All right, Jesse on a 2-game win streak against Piani, who's on a 2-game win streak. Piani now, I just want to. Oh, he's got Algier in the flex. Okay, question. He's got some guys on bye down here. Recent addition, Smith on a bye. He's playing Geno. Oh my gosh, Jesse.
He's crazy.
For that reason, I'm switching my pick. I'm going Piani. And I had Jesse written in. I know he's heard my keyboard. I had Jesse written in. James Conner over there on the left. He's gonna play. Yeah,
I think he
Jesse. Might play.
I'll take Jesse. Piani's team is. No, I'll take Piani. Okay. You can't start Geno Smith.
What are you doing? You lost on the draft. You just had to give that up. I clearly lost on my draft. I've given it up. I know these players are bad. No, I brought Ramondre back, but you know what I mean. You just got to give it up, Jesse. He's not good. Who's Howell playing? Seattle. Seattle just got destroyed. I'm starting him. I know 12th man in the it's a home game for Geno. They're playing each other. That's hilarious. Wow. All right. Your matchup. Playing against Dave on a 2-game skid. Herbert's coming back, huh?
Khalil Herbert's been practicing, but he plays tomorrow. So I probably can't even start him. I'm probably going to have to put him back on the bench.
It's going to be Zach Moss, right?
It's going to be Zach Moss.
Zach Moss fell off last week, huh?
Yeah.
There was a timer on it, Mike. You knew it was coming.
You know what it was? They didn't really need him, right? Because they just won with those pick sixes.
Yeah. Dave's on a super buy. I don't know if you noticed this. Look at his team.
I know.
These are all prominent players
and,
to start.
And I can still see myself losing. I'm sick of it.
That's crazy. Is Chase going to play with his back? Chase is going to play, right?
Yeah, he's questionable. He's day-to-day. Kind of worried about it. But I can't get... I just keep getting these zeros out of my players. I'm sick of it, bro. I can't get another zero. Like, if I get another zero on this roster, like, I'm going to be so angry.
I don't see anybody putting up 0 points on your team. Laporta's good.
Don't do
Pickens
that.
is going to have a game. Trust me. He's playing Green Bay.
You think so, but yeah. I don't know. They might, dude. He might just get benched. You saw his Instagrams?
No, I didn't. What happened?
He's talking crazy. He was talking like CTE Antonio Brown crazy.
No.
He's like free me, -1 yards. It's like something, and I'm like, bro.
Mike Tomlin don't play that.
He does not play that. You will be benched, sir. You will be benched.
They got that Austin kid. They'll put somebody else up there.
They'll put someone else in there, man. But then again, I don't know. Every time a receiver is bitched this year, they got like 12 targets the next game.
I like
except for Devontae Adams.
They put draft capital at Pickens. They're gonna play him. He'll be all right.
Yeah, they'll start him.
Big bounce back game for Pickens. I'm projecting it. And this guy's starting Tyson Badgett. Come on, you're fine. Like, you're taking this dub here over Dave. Dave will lose three straight before it's 6. Will Dave be in the bottom 4? That is just insane to talk about. Leading scorer in the league, impossible, right?
Impossible. And you know what? Like, this is kind of what you want if you're Dave, right? You just gotta make the playoffs and then go off then.
Well, 4 wins doesn't make the playoffs.
I know. I think he'll get some more wins. Hopefully not against me, but
he's only 1 game back from our 3 and 6. Me, Jesse, and the champ.
It doesn't make sense. It does not make any sense.
I'm just saying. Dave misses the playoffs.
His team is too good to miss the playoffs. Jalen Hurts.
Look at the 4 here. DeAndre Swift's like running back 5 or something.
Yeah,
I agree. Hurts
Tyreek Hill.
Quarterback. Yeah. The number 1. Yeah.
No way. He's not missing. He's not.
Yeah, he'll just rip the next 4, right? After this one, our next 3, excuse me. After this one.
Hopefully, yeah. If he loses.
Okay. Hannigan 2-7, 4 games playing Matt, who was hot. Matt hasn't even adjusted the lineup. Matt's got better things to do. That's what he thinks about this matchup. Not worried.
Did you see the Justin Fields press conference or not?
Nope.
Like that
recently? I saw Luke Getsy one recently.
He said something about Justin Fields. I don't think he's playing tomorrow, obviously.
No, he's not. He's doubtful.
Yeah. But he just said some weird stuff. I don't remember honestly don't remember what he said.
Hannigan is going to start Bryce Young, so put 15 up there. You know, Matt, obviously, Gibbs is getting in there. The flex, I guess, is Reynolds or Curtis Samuel. He's been rolling Curtis Samuel recently. I think with the guys started, Matt's the favorite. I feel like Hannigan's putting in more effort.
He is.
Matchup, but I got Matt. Effort doesn't always convert to wins, in my opinion.
It doesn't.
His kicker's on a bye. Is Matt going to go no kicker?
I really wish I beat Matt last week. I really wish I did. Wait, Kansas City's on a bye again? Didn't they have a bye already?
No, they've not had their bye. It's their first bye.
Am I tripping?
It's only 1 bye.
Why do I feel like they've already had a bye?
Sitting down there in the reserve. I love it.
And then he's gonna trade him for Tank Dell the same way you did.
I won't send him. I'm gonna go Matt. What about you?
I really want Hannigan to win.
Me too, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
I don't think it's gonna happen either. I'm gonna go Hannigan. Let's go Hannigan.
All right.
Let's get you that dub.
Nate 4-5, coming off a loss, is playing Danny 7-2.
Yep.
Marquee matchup here. High scoring affair, I assume. What I have is it looks like he's going to choose Purdy over Levis. Yep, that's what we see. And then Pacheco's on a bye. Or excuse me, I mean not Pacheco. That's the next matchup. Flex. Who's Danny starting his flex? It's Jaylen Warren. That's what I had noted here. You agree with that start? No Dobbs, Warren, right? I like Warren. He gets receptions.
I'd start Gus Edwards.
Oh, Gus is not even in the lineup.
Got like 2 touchdowns last week, didn't he?
Yeah, Cleveland's a good defense.
Yeah. Warren runs hard, though. This guy just stockpiles his team. He doesn't need to make any trades.
No.
Has he had an injury this
Danny?
year?
No. Danny won on draft day for sure. He had one of the better drafts.
But did he have an injury this year? He hasn't had an injury this year.
No.
Terry McLaurin in the very beginning of the year.
In the beginning, turf toe. Yeah.
But he played week 1.
Yeah, he played through it. Jesse was so
nuts.
off of McLaurin with the turf toe. He's like, I won't even touch him. And McLaurin's been totally serviceable. Top 20.
He's always been good. He's the most underrated receiver in the league.
I got Danny here for myself.
I'm gonna take Danny.
I really like Rachaad White.
Trade for him. Didn't he just get traded?
Yeah, from Dave a couple weeks ago. I texted Nate, no response. Might be busy. Might be a little bit busy. How about Joe? 6-3 is playing Mikey on a 4-game winning streak. Let's keep it rolling, baby. With Joshua Kelly, that starting lineup, like Pacheco on a bye.
Is he 5-4?
Hell yeah, he is. Beating me.
That's so nuts.
And Love don't live here anymore. I love the picture. Oh man, it's good. As a Bears fan, you love to see that. Joshua Kelly or Ezekiel Elliott, who scores more points?
Damn. Ezekiel Elliott.
That's tough, huh?
Yeah. Pollard's gonna score more.
AJ Brown is on a bye.
But Thielen's so good. Ayuk, Chris Godwin. Man. This is a tough call. Yeah, he'll take. This is it. The streak stops at 4. I'm going Joe.
I agree. I actually no, I don't agree. I disagree. Let's keep it rolling, baby. 5-game win streak for Mikey. Let's keep the dream alive. Try to get to 9. I'm taking Mikey. Joshua Kelly gets in the end zone. Snipes
not.
Your boy Eckler.
I hope not.
Our game of the week features Tony on a 2-game skid against Xavier 6-3. High scoring affair, high projections here for these two guys. Mahomes is on a bye for the right side for Xavier, so that says a lot there. But Dobbs projected a good number. He had a good week last week, not knowing anybody on the team. I imagine 1 week of practice he should result in better results. But on the left side, Deebo Samuel's back for Tony, and he just made a bunch of moves, getting Joe Mixon. And
yeah,
who's on a bye.
I'm taking Xavier.
I got Tony here for myself. Can we see a Bijan? I almost said Brian Robinson. Excuse me, Bijan Robinson. Can we see a game? Can we see a 30 burger?
If it's gonna happen, it has to happen this week. But I don't think it is. Literally, Arthur Smith. There's a video right now, literally right now that comes out. He gave us a 5-minute explanation as to why Bijan Robinson is not getting any touches in the red zone. 5-minute response as to why he's not getting any touches in the red zone.
It's incorrect, no matter what he says.
Yeah, you just don't draft him at 8. It's fine. Like, you don't have to give your rookie running back touches. That's fine. But just don't draft him at 8. What are you doing?
Do you think Detroit takes him where they took Gibbs if he falls? I think you do.
100%. I think the Chargers take him. I think the Eagles take him. I think, he's just one of those players that you just cannot let fall. He's that good, but just the wrong team to go to.
Sad. Man, it's week 10, Mike. There's only 4 more of these.
Yeah.
And shame on us as a league. We've not gotten together on a Sunday.
Yeah, but I got a kid. I got a little baby, and just keep me up at night.
He's with me. He's with me on Sundays. He's downstairs. I got him in his little playpen. I'm playing with him.
Nah, I'm just messing. I came to your house. Chargers Bears. I was at your house.
Yeah, we watched. Yeah, we watched the game.
Yeah.
What a game that was, huh?
Great game. It was so good. We had the Lakers going on the bottom.
Yeah. We were watching NBA action because it was that bad.
They lost to the Kings that night, by the way.
I know.
In overtime. It's embarrassing.
I got to put some parlays in for sure before we head out here.
You ever tried not losing money, Tyler?
I hit the other day. You saw.
He did. Congratulations.
I appreciate it. Not enough congratulations. Your boy Raphael's putting $100 bets out there, making 800.
He's nuts. I love it. Though.
His boy bet like 200 on a bet. It was like 225 on another bet. I had to send a photo to you. Maybe Rob showed you when he got his haircut, or when you got your haircut. But it was 225 to make 7,000, and he hit his boy.
Crazy.
But his boy's making
$7,000.
$150 bets. I saw another bet that he made, and it was like this guy's just betting like 200 at a time, 300 at a time. So I'm like, is he really like at 7,000? Is it really hitting?
Dude, it's addicting too, man.
Well, it's a
so
slot
addicting.
machine. Piani says it's the modern Piani says it's the modern slot machine. I completely agree with him.
But if it's at your phone and it's on social media, it's on commercials,
you can gamble on your phone now.
Every single Twitter stop. I have a promotion that says DraftKings. Like
if you ever decide to join, Mike, let me know. I'll hook you up.
That's what they all say. Oh my god, bro!
I'll get you 50 free, buddy. $50.
It's impossible. You can't get away. Well, dude, once you start, you will not stop, bro.
Oh no, I've had weeks where I don't gamble. It's definitely happened.
Yeah, someone. Oh man. So yesterday there was no sports at all.
Yeah.
No baseball, no basketball, no football, and no hockey. I believe
they bet on cricket.
Bro, someone tweeted, was like, you have no reason to be betting today. And they had the Michael Jordan clip quote tweeted. He's like, but that's not me. That's you. I've won. It's like something like that. What did he say? He's like, that's why you're a loser. Man, Michael Jordan, that clip is so funny to me. I'll send it out to the league if you guys want to see it. It's so funny.
No, that's good. Look, Kurt Warner says it on his little ad for the NFL for gambling, and it's just like, bet what you can. I put aside money every year to gamble. That money could go somewhere else, and I could invest it or put that towards something. But it brings me happiness on Sundays. A lot of unhappiness, to be honest. Like I lost a bet the other day where Trae Young, who's on my fantasy team for basketball, I bet him to hit 2 threes, only hit 1.
What? He only hit 1 3?
Only 1 3, and he lost. He's been shooting so terribly. Piani's trying to get him off my team, but I mean, his 10 assists are just insane. He's averaging 10 assists
and 8 turnovers, like Luka.
I'm punting turnovers, Mike. It's fine. I just
me too.
James Harden won the assist leader last year, but is he going to do that again with the team he's on for the Clippers? Not to get NBA conversation going, but
right.
I don't know. And Ben is a James Harden owner, by the way. But
yeah, what's a safer bet? All these parlays you're doing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or putting all this money in a college fund for your son.
Already doing that. There's so much money, Mike, that I can invest all this money into the fund.
All the money
myself.
You know what I'm saying? What's a safer gamble? To be honest with you, I think the parlays are probably a safer gamble. Because what if your son just wants to be?
I struggle now. I struggle now with Elena. We're trying to push her to do things, and we'll see when they grow into who they're going to be. You can only control so much. You're so right.
Yeah.
But, I believe in if you're not going to use that money for the right thing, I'll put that back in my pocket. At the end of the day, when we save it all up, deciding what you do,
100%.
Fair.
Buy a car. That's what my dad did. My dad said he had a college fund for me. He never did. He just bought a car.
Yeah.
Just call it a day. It's like, all right, cool. Sounds good.
Yeah, we came from nothing. Look at us.
Yeah, I know.
Hey,
that's all it takes, man. They'll figure it out. These kids will figure it out. These kids, they gotta figure it out. They'll figure it out. I ain't worried about them. I'm not worried about them. Get tough. Get tough.
Yeah.
Get tough.
The world it's not easy. Well, Week 10, Mike. It's going to be a fun week to watch for football, honestly. There's some good games. I'm definitely going to be tuned in, and I'm going to try to hit some parlays I put out. I'm okay betting 10 to win 60. I don't need to be the guy to bet 100 to win 600. I don't need that.
Yeah, you do. I'm just kidding.
I don't want to be that guy.
No, I feel you. Yeah, Chargers are playing the Cowboys. Chargers playing the Lions. My fault. Chargers playing the Lions.
I'm starting their defense.
It's a good game, man. It's gonna be a good game. Let's go, Mac.
I want to root for him and Bosa. I want to root for them.
I know they've been going off lately.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna beat the champ this week, so it's gonna feel real good. Make sure to put it in his face.
You got it. You have to beat him. Otherwise, he's gonna make the playoffs again.
No, this is the turning point for him. He's gotta go through me.
Yeah, he's gotta go through you.
Get some suit moves. Yeah. Thank you, Mikey. Thank you, Piani, for assisting me with these trades. I don't know if I've won them both already, but it feels better than what I had before. So
yeah.
On to week 10.
Hopefully, Stevenson puts up more than 5 for you.
22 last week. Let's see it.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
For a PPR. All right. Well, that'll wrap it up here for week 10.